Alright everyone, good morning. Today is Wednesday, March 5th, 2025 at 08:49. And today, we have our Day 1 Outlook to look at today. We got another busy day, of the Day 1 Outlook, here we go. So, here we have a enhanced risk across South Carolina, North Carolina, and Virginia. Slight risk is extending from Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland, Delaware, Pennsylvania, Ohio, and a little bit of New York State. So yeah, and a little bit of New Jersey too under that slight. We got the marginal risk extending from Florida through Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina. We got West Virginia, Ohio, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and New York. So yes, those are our risks today. So anyway, today we have Virginia Beach, Raleigh, Norfolk, Greensboro, and Chesapeake under the enhanced risk. We've got Jacksonville, Baltimore, Charlotte, Washington, D.C., and Pittsburgh under a slight, and Philadelphia, Cleveland, Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Akron under a marginal risk today. So let's see our tornado risk. We've got a 5% across parts of South Carolina, North Carolina, and Virginia. We got a 2% across Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland, Delaware, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Ohio, and just a little bit of New York State. So yeah, those are the tornado risks for today. So we have Virginia Beach, Raleigh, Norfolk, Greensboro, and Chesapeake under the 5%, and Jacksonville, Baltimore, Charlotte, Washington, D.C., and Pittsburgh under the 2%. So, if you're in the 5% area, you could see a brief EF1 tornado touchdown. If you're in the 2% area, you could just see a brief EF1 if it does become strong enough. Damaging wind. We have a 30% here for both Carolinas and Virginia. And then we also have a 15% going from Florida through Georgia through the Carolinas, Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland, Delaware, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Ohio, and a little bit of New York State. Then we also have a 5% that extends from Florida through Georgia, through the Carolinas, Virginia, West Virginia, Ohio, a little bit of New York State, Pennsylvania, and New Jersey. So those are our wind risk today. So we have Virginia Beach, Raleigh, Norfolk, Greensboro, and Chesapeake under a 30%. We have Jacksonville, Baltimore, Charlotte, Washington, D.C., and Pittsburgh under a 15%. And Philadelphia, Cleveland, Tampa, Buffalo, and St. Petersburg under a 5%. So I do say that for the 30%, we could see damaging winds of 60 to 80 mile per hour wind gusts possible. 15%, we could see 60 to 75 mile per hour wind gusts possible. And for the 5%, you could just see 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts possible. So please be mindful of that. Today's hail risk is a lot smaller. We mainly have Ohio, New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Virginia, and Maryland under this 5%. So some cities that are under this hail risk would be Baltimore, Washington, D.C., Cleveland, Pittsburgh, and Akron. So anyway, yeah, that's basically our hail risk. So you could see a brief hailstone of maybe 1 to 2 inches possible, so please be mindful of that. Summary for today says severe thunderstorms capable of producing scattered damaging wind gusts and a few tornadoes are possible today across parts of the eastern Carolinas into southeast Virginia. Other strong to severe storms may occur across parts of Florida and east Georgia and also for the Allegheny Plateau into the mid-Atlantic. So those are our risks for today. There's today's hail risk. There is today's wind risk. There's today's tornado risk. And there's Day 1 Outlook. So I do really hope you stay weather aware and stay safe. And I would say go to your safe place anyway, even if you don't expect anything. I would say make sure you have a way of getting into your safe place. Maybe stay there the entire day, such as a basement. So anyway, I really hope you stay weather aware and stay safe. And I will see you next time.